So today, with so many leaks and features come out for the iPhone 16 Pro Max model and also the iPhone 16 Pro, today what I'm going to do, I'm going to compare everything we know in leaks and features for the iPhone 16 Pro Max versus the current iPhone 15 Pro Max. So that's right guys, with only a matter of months away now to the release of the iPhone 16 models, we've got a really clear picture now to compare the last generation iPhone 15 Pro Max to the brand new iPhone 16 Pro Max. And let's begin then with this comparison and see the changes, starting out with the design and the display. So right now, the current iPhone 15 Pro Max has a 6.78-inch display, but we've been told that we're going to be getting on the iPhone 16 Pro Max a 6.9-inch display. So this is slightly bigger, and the main reason behind this is that the bezels around the actual screen are going to be the thinnest ever on any smartphone, as you can see right here. This is super exciting to see this, that we're going to get a slightly larger iPhone this time round at 6.9 inches, so it won't be too much bigger than the current iPhone 15 Pro Max. But the other great thing too is that we've been told we're going to be getting a better OLED display as well, which is going to be even more efficient and even more brighter than the current iPhone 15 Pro Max. And this might be going up to the level of, say, what the Galaxy S24 Ultra gives us right now. So this is really exciting to see this. Now, one thing that we also got last year was the brand new A17 Pro chipset, what was based on TSMC's N3B 3nm process. But this year, we may be getting the A18 Pro, and on this one, it's going to be a 3nm process again, but it's going to be made on the new N3E process, what's very similar to what the M4 process is made on right now. It's in the iPad Pro. With this chipset, we're going to get an even better neural engine inside of it, what's going to help out with AI abilities in iOS 18 compared to what the iPhone 15 Pro Max gives us with its 16-core neural engine. But we've also been told that this chipset's going to be more efficient in cooling as well. So there's going to be a new thermal design with a graphene heatsink and a metal battery casing too to prevent the actual phone getting hot. If you remember, we did have some problems, or we still have some problems with the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max with the A17 Pro, that the phone does feel quite hot in our hands. And it looks like Apple are finally going to be rectifying this issue. The other cool things to notify here is that we're going to be getting the upgraded Snapdragon X75 5G modem, and finally we're going to be getting Wi-Fi 7 connectivity inside of the iPhone. Now, one of the features that we'll be using on the A18 Pro is actually the kind of AI abilities in our videos and also our photos too. And the great news is it looks like there's going to be some great camera upgrades. So let's go over them right now. So first of all, we've been told we're going to be getting a new capture button, and this is going to be for videography features. And the main reason a lot of people are thinking about this is because of spatial video recording for, say, the Vision Pro. There's going to be a dedicated button for this. But for the actual main camera sensor inside of the iPhone 16 Pro Max, compared to the last generation, we're actually going to get a slightly larger camera sensor, which is going to be about 12% larger this time round, what's going to be really, really fantastic. And also, we're going to get the upgraded Sony IMX main sensor. We had the 803 last year, and this year we're going to get the 903, which is going to be even better. It has a 40-bit analog to digital converter ADC, and this can give us better image data conversions and also digital gain control too for better dynamic range and also noise control, especially like in low light photography, for example. The telephoto camera is going to be better again this year, and the great news is if you're looking to get in your iPhone 16 Pro, for example, you will also get a better camera this time. You will probably get that 5x optical zoom inside of it. And in fact, Apple have even said here in leaks that we are going to be getting a better focal length. So what will happen is the iPhone 16 Pro will get the 120mm maximum focal length, which is the same as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but the iPhone 16 Pro Max will get a super telephoto camera with a photo length above 300mm. And if I kind of do my finger in the air kind of guess, I'm going to say that's around about a 12 to 13 times telephoto zoom. And one of the questions will be, will AI actually come involved with this? Because obviously right now, for example, the iPhone 15 Pro Max can go up to a 25 times digital zoom, so it's most likely this will increase even more. We may even hit a 100 times zoom, the same as like the Samsung S24 Ultra can do right now. So this is going to be absolutely fantastic to see this. So if you want wanting better zoom capabilities, these new 16 Pro and the 16 Pro Max are going to be fantastic for this. Other things just to mention, it does look like this time round we're also going to get a 48 megapixel ultra wide camera too inside of both the 16 Pro and the 16 Pro Max. And if you're going to be taking lots of photos and lots of videos too, you're probably wanting to know how good is the battery life going to be inside of the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 16 Pro compared to the last generation. Well, let's take a look here. Sadly, as it looks here, it does seem like that the iPhone 16 Pro's battery is going to be about 2.5% larger, whereas the iPhone 16 Pro Max is going to be about 5% larger than its predecessor. So not too much there, to be honest. But there is a big but behind this. Like I did say earlier on in the video, we've got the new A18 and A18 Pros coming out, and specifically the A18 Pro inside of the 16 Pro models, and this is going to be even more efficient this time. So this will definitely give us a better gain in battery life. Then also that new OLED display too was going to be even more efficient there. We could actually get a bit more of a better battery life than the 2.5% and 5% that you can see right here. But something else that you may have noticed on this chart is obviously charging abilities. So to start with, it looks like we're going to be finally be able to charge at a 40-watt wire charging by USB-C compared to the 27-watt wire charging that we have right now on the 15 Pro and also the 15 Pro Max. Then for MagSafe charging, this is going up by 5 watts again. So now there looks like there might be a new MagSafe charger coming out, and this will be able to charge at 20 watts. This is the first time we've actually had a main sort of gain in sort of charging abilities ever since the likes of the iPhone 12 models came out. So it's about time this has happened. It's been about 4 years. So yeah, this is really good to see that we're actually finally increasing that charging speeds are going to be faster. One thing that is happening fast on this channel is the giveaway that we're doing at the end of June time for this. This here is the MacBook Pro M3, and I'm giving this away to one lucky subscriber on this channel. So that's right, one lucky subscriber is going to be able to get their hands on this MacBook Pro M3, and it actually has been upgraded with 16 gigabytes of RAM inside of it. It's also got 512 gigabytes of storage, and like I said, it's got the main normal M3 inside of it. And I'm giving away to one lucky subscriber, and all you have to do to enter in is just put down in the comments below of what technology or Apple technology you're hoping to get in 2024. Put it down in the comments below right now. And also, because I'll be making an announcement near the end of June time for the live stream giveaway, if you are brand new here and also to enter in, you need to be a subscriber. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell too, because you won't want to miss out on that announcement, what I'm going to tell you about with the live stream. There will be a little form to fill in too, so you won't want to miss out on that. The other thing I want to say too is that sadly there are lots of scammers and spammers out there, people still impersonating me and, you know, still telling you to Telegram or WhatsApp, part with your money for, you know, postage and things like this. Please do ignore them, or better still, as you can see right here, please do report them. So next of all, let's talk about sort of tidbits, sort of features that are also coming to the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And this first of all starts out with AI. So as we know, with iOS 18, we have got AI features there, but it looks like Apple are going to be pushing this further, where there's going to be device exclusive AI features for the iPhone 16 and the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I sort of touched on this earlier, where I said that, for example, I believe that the actual focal length is going to be better in the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I think part of that's going to do with AI features, but I think there's also going to be many other AI features too, because we've been told we're going to be getting an upgraded microphone and improved signal to noise ratio and water resistance to support the new AI features inside of the iPhone 16 models. The other great upgrade we may be getting is with storage. So finally, it looks like a 2 terabyte option for an iPhone Pro model is going to come available this year round. So that's going to be really awesome to see. And then for colors, it looks like we're going to be getting a whole new range of colors added this time, and they're going to be changed slightly from the current generation with the iPhone 15 Pro models. And one of the main colors that's going to be added to this range is a brand new rose gold option in the titanium option. But the other difference is, instead of having a brushed titanium frame that we have on the iPhone 15 Pro models, this this is going back to a glossy titanium frame this time round. So there we have it, guys. That is a comparison of the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro to the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the 16 Pro. What are your thoughts on this? Are you going to be getting yourself a 16 Pro model, or might you still get, say, a iPhone 15 Pro model instead? You don't think it's going to be worth it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also, guys, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, please also make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell too. And if you've enjoyed watching the video, please also do press the like button. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.